Hey everybody, how goes it? My name is Jimoar, and welcome back to Final Fantasy 16.
If we're going to do this, we'll need help.
Clive, your timing is impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment...
And what talents would those?
Why, your fearlessness.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist, but the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers...
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free...
So where does my skill with a blade?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, so we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled. Somewhere far from the and we believe we have found one.
Hey, the canyon place.
A long time ago, but when the men moved out...
And so, we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to... encourage...
Yes.
How could I refuse?
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our...
Of course.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day. So I'd better get started. Try to clear the place out before the wagons roll in, won't...
I'll do my best.
I was there
We'll
already.
find a village in Chadra's Thread, past Lateney's Cleft. My man there will open...
All right.
I'm sure you won't need it.
Yes. Chocolate piece. Get my list set up for the hunts. I got one coming in the one side quest. There are 32. How long way to go? I thought there was 20. I'm not sure what number I'm at. Where's the one I'm going to be getting? The Man in Black's the one I'm going to be getting. It's unlocked after starting with Kindling and Flame. Got it. I don't know if that's part of the quest or not, like the other one was. It doesn't say so. Which way is it? First right. I passed it. Heyo. Goblins. I was set for the dog for some reason. Missed. Just wasted the stone skin. Damn it.
This must have been a nice place once.
It will be again.
How did I miss? tough Helldiver. There we go.
I've heard Torgal. All yours, Torgal. It's over.
Yep.
I think that's the last of them.
I think you're right.
Okay. We'll buy another stone skin too.
What are you looking for?
An excuse to kick your ass.
A fine choice. Many thanks.
Something the matter, Theodore? Quiet.
Those are our terms. I trust that you...
I shall.
Okay.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes, but enough about him.
It's done.
You made quick work of it.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive. She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you...
Right.
Okay.
Eloise, I just got back from camp.
Thank you, Clive. Here.
Thank you.
Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the
You're still in negotiations.
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf. But things... I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with.
Yeah.
But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well, if you need any help.
I'm not sure I do.
Ah, Clive.
You wanted to talk?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's...
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has.
Right.
They operate across the length and breadth, and they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their... And judging by her reaction earlier,
And you'd rather she didn't.
I would rather she did what makes her happy. And I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery. And we have striven to save... But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one... I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds, and she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did, and I want to repay the favor. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises,
She loves you.
and I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, these bearers aren't going to move them. That's a job for the Crimson Caravan.
That's that then, I guess. Sure. Next we go Lost Wing. Where are we going next? Oh yeah. Next we go Lost Wing. Where I'm guessing this battle is about to come underway.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
You know what you have to do.
Clive,
As you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief, before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally...
Thank you. I appreciate this. His revenge.
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since...
But what of Lostwing?
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village, my comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, but there are those among us who cannot fight. Children. I would place Lostwing in their hands, but a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven. And so, Clive, will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live even should Lostwing die?
I will.
Sure. I thought I was gonna help fight.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Sheep...
Understood.
Then the last of my preparations are complete, and may Griga guide us.
Okay.
Come then, brother. We are awaited in Gotan's Bales.
I mean, I'm going.
Everyone. Quinton is up. You can no longer guarantee your protection, but I...
If that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quick. We owe him our lives. So we ain't about to start telling it. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lostwing no more, it's because he... And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end. We get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else?
They've gone with Master Quinton.
Fuck!
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog. They don't stand a chance against that thing. They're all gonna fucking die!
Sid! Don't worry about us. We can't let Quinton die before that...
All right. Where is this manor?
It's way over to the east, through the woods.
Promise us, Sid.
Oh, that place where the fight was. That one. That was my kill. I did that.
All right. You're finished.
We're gonna let you live, but no. Fight past the raptors. Topicos. What up? Zoom.
Clive,
When are we gonna fight a behemoth?
look.
Yep.
Don't tell me we're too late.
Ran over the dead bodies. No, there's lots more. Quentin's the only one left.
Quentin, are you all right?
No. But I am alive. Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
Hi.
This must be the guard dog. Quentin. I'll hold it off. You go.
But
Your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Come on, then.
That is no mere guard dog.
No. Just a rabid beast that needs to be put down.
Ah, you bastard.
Over here!
Zap. Zap. Easy. Did I even take a hit during that?
If only we'd arrived earlier.
So where are the black shields and the other guy? He doesn't even have a weapon.
Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear. Just as I dreamed of doing all my plans. Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing. It was all for this. But what is this? My faithful comrades. All those lives lost.
Quentin.
Master Quinton! Oh,
You.
and so are you. I'm so... And I hate this Lost Wing.
What?
Oh shit. Well, there goes that place.
Lost Wing. My Lost Wing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool.
Too late.
Damn it.
Boosh.
It's not going to last long in there.
Then we finish this quickly.
Ow. No, damn it, there's a healer. That was the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button.
I need to find Quentin.
He's dead.
Quentin. Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
Sometime later.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing?
The flood has filled the valley.
Oof.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I fought, but I prayed.
Mm-hmm.
Just go back to how it was.
Your work ain't over yet. We believed that you were the right man to lead us.
Your village may be lost, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? Why would anyone follow me?
Because we're family.
Family?
Yeah. And all our comrades who went with you, they Lostwing weren't just a village.
It was. And as long as we're still here.
We can start again. Build a new Lost Wing, right?
A fresh start. One life ends. Why just a village? We could... What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quentin.
Please. Quentin will suffice, after all.
Isn't that sweet? Now who's gonna sell me shit here?
Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after...
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf.
A bottle or two of your finest red will...
Of course. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage, if you don't mind waiting...
I look forward to it.
Okay. Did I get the thing for the table? I did. Wicked Wheel. God, I haven't had anything from them in a long time. Now there's nobody to sell me shit. Did they update this to add markers? Because I just saw the option there. Okay, rekindle the flame is the one with the hunt. Or at least the one that makes the hunt available.
Clive, just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh? And why is that?
Remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attacked? Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens.
Right, he's back in
I'd
Lost
build 'em a
Wing.
new barracks here if I could. But where would I put 'em? There just ain't enough room up here on the rock. Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe.
I see.
And it isn't just that lot. There's bearers to think there's been more and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over. But there's only so many we can shelter with the room we can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need, and that's what I was hoping you might help me with.
It's no...
Thank you, Clive.
So, where were you thinking of?
Well, I reckon we could do a...
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
It was a tragedy, and if any of us could have done anything, but what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they love.
I suppose you're...
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem. A band of cutthroats have made it their den. And they don't seem like the nasty bastards they are too. I've lost some good men, would have sent someone to clear them out sooner, if my boys didn't already have their hand. But now we've got a few more guardians of the flame to call on. I reckon it's time we made our move.
I do. Eastpool was once home to people I loved. I won't have bandits sully those men.
And I know the men will I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade about how we might be able to... And I dare say he's got some ideas of his own too.
Of course.
You murder them. And then you throw the bodies off a cliff. Problem solved.
Back to Eastpool, then.
Not just yet. Let's hear Wade.
So if I do this, and I go here, and do this, I can cash in and I can't do that. He's in the cellar in Lost Wing.
Let's plan
which is
first.
Weird. Maybe they got the quest wrong and it's after
Wade,
you lose Lost Wing?
It's good to see you well.
And you, Lord Rock.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free me.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Though it was... I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us. Not to... And then there are the bearers. Men and women who... We need somewhere to settle them. And I can think of worse places.
As can I, which is why I agreed to help.
That's very kind of you. With you beside us, we shall soon send...
So, what could you...
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than a duck, and rather less, thankfully. The road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with a cat. A small force would suffice to clear the village. But if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up...
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with it. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic. Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk.
The Akashic are the bigger risk.
Well, I shall summon my men at once.
Shall I wait for you here?
No need, my lord. You go on ahead.
All right.
We shall see you there.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the guy who's going to come done murder you.
We'll leave this place. We'll face the consequences.
Easy.
That's the end of that, then. Or maybe not.
Ew. Goopy's here.
Doing here. Doesn't matter. It goes too.
Two Scoops. They really named him Two Scoops. Two Scoops. Great name. Ow.
To me, boy.
Two scoops.
Any more surprises? I'll take that as a no.
Bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out for a Kashik.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see...
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge, shouldn't I?
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, right? It might be best to send word for them to come right away.
Of course. I'll send... or leave it with me, my lord.
Two scoops.
Home. No. We're the masters now.
That's all of them. And not a single Akash. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts, and the masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned. It'll take a bit of elbow grease.
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
And we will.
Eastpool lives again.
Let's go and tell Martha the good news.
Whee! I have a feeling there's another time skip coming, because all these things are being displaced.
Ah, there you are. All went well then. Sir Wade
Like,
told
that's
me
gonna
you
be a
got rid of the
town
bandits,
next time I
but
get
he's not
around.
kept an eye out. What's all this about? Some shape-shifting nightmare? On second thoughts, it'll only give me nightmares of me own. What matter?
I suppose it will be.
There'll be a new Lost Wing.
Eastpool. Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place. But that don't undo the...
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along... Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool. So the way I see it, if it's food or lumber or strong backs they need...
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you.
I wanted to.
Yay. Yay. Okay, back to check the hunt board. Some new things in there.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into ties?
Might as well stop into Tomes while I'm here. Shouldn't she be here? Somewhere? There's the hanged man. There's the scarf. Goblet. I don't remember what the continental censer is from. Apples. Ambrosia. Yeah, I don't see her. I don't know where she'd be either.
Is a storm coming soon?
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Don't you? Ah.
What subject shall we consider today?
So close.
The moon.
But that was her for a second.
Did you see that?
Okay, there's 32 according to this list. How many have we done? 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. So just over half. I thought I was getting close to the end of this game.
Ah, I wasn't expecting you back so
Man
soon.
in Black.
Here's everything we've received and everything promised. Here you are. Come again. I may have...
Talisman of Priming. Boo. He's in the cellar in Lost Wing. It was like some guy tried to raid the wine cellar. Oh great, now I can't find it after I got lost in it before. Some guy tried to raid the wine cellar and got hit by the flood. It's over here. Here, up. How the hell can I not find this? Well, for one, it's dark as shit. Way? Oh god, it's even darker. Hey, I found it. Hell is that thing? What's up? No, it's one of these cannon guys.
Bring out the bearers! Let me and my mortar purge them of their sin!
You'll regret doing my mother's bidding.
I can't see. Did not do that perfectly. Could have done better. Could have done better. Scarlet Titan meteorite.
Your work here is done.
Get some more health back. There you go. Boop. That. And continue with the story. I don't know if there are any other quests like that I might have missed.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. I was starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Oh, Mr. Fancy.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Most likely.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Of course you will.
Be careful.
Torgal's best dog.
Both of you.
You too.
Oh, Evenfall. There's another hunt after this mission. Scroll up the... Oh, it's a chocobo. The Dread Comet. Yeah, I just dropped my phone. Okay.
Alright, Torgal.
Yep.
Let's find those survivors.
Use your snooter, boy. Snoof them out.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
No, these aren't Akashic, these are just orcs.
They've been routed. They're wearing Waluta armor.
Good boy. We got the rest of them.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
No. Oop. Nope. Ow. Go away.
Soil and stone!
I've heard talk of...
I wish that gave me more. Full up on potions, so now when I start picking them up, they'll heal me. Hey, what's up? That's a good one.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Ah. Nah. Hey, what's up?
Nice try.
Oh, okay. God damn you.
Find how.
Ah, shit. Could see.
Soil and stone!
He missed? Okay, that hurt. So did that.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
How did I end up going straight to this place? You know, where all the shit just went down? Flare breath. Which I think is the high damage one, isn't it? No, Giga Flare.
Where are they? These creatures. These Optimus reach extend this far.
Yes.
What the hell is going on here?
What does he want?
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less.
Hey, this guy.
Muthos.
You keep saying it differently.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield. They are men, like you and me. Albeit one's unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You are annoying.
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard.
I don't care.
And you will yield.
No.
Or not.
Yeah.
As long as you don't hold back.
Waken wind!
Nice try. There we go. Does that mean he's a bearer? Also, I heard that little fuck when I took his sword. That was good.
My performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame. What now? A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos. Yes! Yes!
When I took his sword, that little fuck. Ooh, okay. I missed? Oh, he's invincible during this. Missed. Ooh, I gotta jump those. Wait.
Help me, boy.
I dove into that one. Ooh, wait.
Nice try.
See, that should stagger.
To me, boy. Mogul, kill. To me, boy.
Ow. There we go. That's a lot of experience. 2 insignias.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
You okay?
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could.
I haven't even found him yet.
I fear we were all too late.
What's wrong? Nothing. I hope.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm,
No.
Warden of Ash and King of Walloon.
Get back.
Why can't I get a sword like that? Why is he slowly disintegrating? Aggressive.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing.
Is this story gonna end with me killing myself so he can't get me?
No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Why can't I have cool weapons like that? Also, that guy's body's gone.
Try it.
Really? You literally walked into his foot. The music, though.
All the rest.
Joshua!
You better not lose Jill. I'll be pissed.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Fly away now, Jill.
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
I'm gonna be pissed if we just lost Jill. Like, pissed beyond imagining. Like, damn near not play this game anymore pissed.
Will he be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him.
And what about Jill?
This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
Where's Jill?
Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
Where's Jill?
Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body.
Oof.
But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Ow.
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
Where's Jill?
But you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You lot mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Where's Jill?
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Where is Jill? I'm getting like anxiety here.
Don't you dare do that again.
Where is Jill?
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, a lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
Come on.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
And they took her, didn't they?
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose you might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Jill. But Jill. Well, the next hunt should be, at least one hunt should be available. I don't really look ahead more than one on the list.
Gav said that Otto might know something.
New items. New items, new hunt, new crafting, no quest yet. Can I travel? I can. So hunt time it is.
Let me tell you a story.
All right.
Them rumours wet legs might be they weren't just tales plucked up. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who was sold still. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself, but then one day said it'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries.
Was that the first time you met?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profit, and all without aiding or abetting any outlaw. He told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals. He said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest gem in the twin. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved, and the rest, as they say, is a dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. But I can say, you've all shown me there are some...
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up.
Okay, I don't know where that came from. Can I buy stuff now?
Clive. Coin purse weighing you down?
Ooh, a rune blade that is stronger than Brightburn. Give.
It'd better all be here.
Rune belt is not stronger. It might be with an upgrade, so I'll look. Rune crescent is very slightly stronger.
It's rubbing me blind, you know.
Channelers. Nothing new there. I don't think there's anything new there.
Let's not be greedy now.
I already got this.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Let's make some money here. Yep.
You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else?
I'm basically back to where I was.
So what do I owe the honor? So, what'd it be?
Okay. Belt plus 2. It's gonna be close. Nothing new in terms of building. Okay, reinforced plus 1.
You can thank me later.
Reinforced plus 2.
Yeah, that should do you.
Rune belt plus 2 would not be worth it. Rune crescents would.
My best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you.
There you go.
Anything else?
Or do the hunts, then go to Tomes. That should be enough.
Paul said it was an army of Akasha.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with Akasha?
How many we got? Just 1. Okay. The Dread Comet. Sickle. Dramechia. The Jaws. Yeah, it's not that far from there. Okay, so the next one is now during the Can I Have Some Morble side quest. So we'll go do this. That's the jaw. It's Bulklad. I forget where the jaw is. This one? No, it's Lenny's Cleft. Gilded Path. Tabor. The Jaw. And it's over here. Actually, this one's closer. For a red chocobo. Should be over here somewhere. Supposed to be like, oh, is it in that groove? It might be in that groove. I think it is, 'cause I don't see it in front of me. There he is. He's pretty looking, like a parrot. Hi.
Something tells me it won't be easily broken.
I can stagger this thing at least.
Well done, Tom. I'm hurt, Torgal.
Oh.
We're ready. To me.
Ow, oh, ow, oh.
That's better.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nuts with the rain of fire. I got 4,200. Where did all that come from? I gotta come from.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
Damn. Thing hits hard. Okay. Back to the hideout. See if we can move the story along enough to get the side quest popped. But also, ow! I did upgrade the wound blade, right? plus 2? Yes. Yeah. Also, how far off am I of mastering this? 6,000. Still another 1,800. Huh.
Still alive, are ya? You'll not find a better price than that. It's rubbing me blind, you know.
Mm-hmm. Tomes.
Let me help. I know my letters.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Now, come on.
You wish
A whole lot
to
of
study
shit
the
happened.
tomes? You are always welcome, Clive.
I met that weirdo. I met the king.
Cole said it was an army of Akasha.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are...
Clive? If you're it, where the hell is everyone else? They're all right. But it's a long story.
That I will now tell you.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? But at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, sitting under a pile of rubble. But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which, the more personal items, we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things. Then I'll check the workshop.
Okay. No side quest yet.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, do you think Mid's ship will ever sail? This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. I'd better keep looking. What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
Since when did he use a pipe?
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it? Sid's best invention. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. What would that be? Perhaps Otter might know. Well, did you find anything? Possibly. You went opus.
That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee, unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together. It surprised us all. Not least her dad. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the art.
Good thing they saved the music box.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break. We definitely didn't break your. It's broke, except. See?
And you had nothing to...
No. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All right. Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah. There.
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it, yeah! New music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
I have no idea where it could be.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye, aye.
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up, and he did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies.
No, we're not the Prince's keepers.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's...
Ask them, though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
But if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails.
Yeah. Well, better healing. Definitely.
Have to get back.
I already forget what the name of the quest is.
He's a surly sucker.
Whee! Whee! This is such a long walk. Whee! 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 Whee!
Sid, do you recall the flower?
Vaguely.
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However,
I can't wait to.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards. with Morbles. I know. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environment. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound.
I think this is, yeah, Morble.
And all you need is a... That is correct. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as light, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board. How timely. Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Where did I put my watering can?
So he's gonna give me better healing. Oh, there's two more. Really, I can't fast travel up. Oh, it's so far though. I'm gonna guess this other one's probably a recipe. It's not from the workshop, guys, so it's probably not
if it's knowledge you seek,
pouches. Oh my god. Struggled to think of what that was called when I really shouldn't have. Hey, is that the lady? Can't tell, no. Is that the squire?
Alright, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Speaking of which...
Worried about him.
Afraid so. It's
Yeah,
a bit of a funny
recipe.
one, this, but... I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this, so... Obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl. And try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought...
Okay.
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you back.
Okay, so is this one going to be a weapon or armor? I'll go there in a minute. What do I need for you?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Hi.
Come to claim your just desserts.
1630. 2500. Genji gloves. 1635, which
Best of luck out
I
there,
could
Sid.
probably get done easily.
She can't kick this up much longer. Glory to Gariga.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her... I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary. Will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up...
I know better than to order Taya to do anything.
Thank you.
This guy's in bad shape.
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but...
I will, when it's time. Until then, we owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve it. Won't be much longer. The crystal's cursed. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy.
You wouldn't, Todd. There must be something we...
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness. You do well to remember that, Rodriguez.
We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwan.
I can make the draft if you can bring me.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norland. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready.
No, this one's depressing.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
Okay. A miteling. So I'll have to come back anyway, which is good. That way if I forget if I have enough points or not, I can see when I'm here. Hip, hop, to the candy shop. Alright, you big crybaby. Now what's your problem?
Bloody hell, Clive. That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you and that the sight of it clearly upset you.
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was some...
It was the ring. It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring he flashed was the work we apprenticed together.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I fast us improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few guineas.
It matters, because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armourer.
I'm the Hideaway's master. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armour keeps you lot safe, and my sword. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my up because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Sultan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit?
I doubt he'd be too happy to...
Then just this once. Swallow your pride. And focus all your energies on keeping the curse breakers off. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you...
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. It's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then?
In Dravost, my old village. We won't have left.
Dravost, eh? That rings a bell. Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravost, and I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that.
You okay? Still got time. Still got time. Okay. I already forget where this thing is. Ah, yes, here. Okay. I remembered the shape of the map but none of the names. Ready, Torgal? We got a Morble. Do this so I can put a stone skin on. Thankfully, at least. Morbles. Wow, it's been a long time since I've been back here. This was like the first area. Holy shit. What is I passed it? At least Morbles can be staggered. Carrot. Only a rank B. Come here. Owie. Okay, I did not land that one. With the jumping. Wrong one.
Well done.
Nailed it. I needed that for something.
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
Okay. Gotta find the Mightling and go for Dravost. Okay, it's basically through Lost Wing. just get my health back.
Rodrigo could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
They're not that big. What, did it reset or something?
Farewell.
I always get lucky with them parries. Okay.
Hopefully one won't be enough.
He said he needed one, so one is what he's getting. Here. Oh wait, this is Javazd. I'm gonna go straight to it.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone...
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. You changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right, just... don't ghost.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
Ass. That chocobo was floating for a second.
So this is Dravosht. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over this. Clive, you're good with people.
Hey, you ain't backing out.
There's a river of bad blood, but if someone can build me a bridge...
All right.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's.
Forge on the hill.
Good luck.
Okay. Ooh, new items. And that connects over here.
But if we can't find a forge...
I have some things for sale. Thank you.
Ain't got much, that's for sure.
Here you are. Certainly.
And now to get some of that money back.
Thanks. Anything else you don't want?
Nope, that's it. Let me run through here and complete this part of the map. Take that, chicken.
Sorry, but if none of you lot can stop...
There we go.
Is
See, like,
there
this
anything
town
we
is
can
just
do to help?
flat out dead.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
I will murder you.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest...
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, that prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here.
All right.
Can I just stab some people? Just a few. Doesn't have to be too many. Just, you know, dozen or so.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
You're not. And any guy is gonna die and starve to death. And I'm gonna laugh.
Yes. As a personal favor to him.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. But there are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk, and the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick, the kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it up. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats, bit by bit. People, you would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So...
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road.
Yeah, but now you're able to smith and he can't.
Without magic to fire the furnaces.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of...
You know what I mean, though, right? What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive, Dravozd won't last long without his furnace, so... Do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world, the way I see it?
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us... and you'd be throwing it away.
All right. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its
Have I always had that sword on my hip?
Creations were never meant to be hoarded. Let this be another step on the road to free. Dravozd will show the world that it's... Wouldn't you agree, Orc?
When you put it that way.
But free the bearers first.
It's like hearing Sid's.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two with you.
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some... I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out...
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
They do? Make a deal. Give this shit away for free. There's bearers suffering right there. is so far away. Bighorn, how you doing? I don't remember seeing salamanders. Are they a new enemy or just like another reskinned dragon? It's a reskinned dragon, I can see it from here.
Let's
Wouldn't
make
be
this quick,
unique,
shall
would
we?
it? I gotta admit though, it's one of the better skins. There we go. That's a lot of damage.
I dare say that will be enough for a decent set of bellows.
I hope so, because there's another one here. This would have been a whole town locked behind a side quest. As you...
What's this all about then?
Don't know. Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
There should be plenty. Right then. Time to put it. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means?
I...
Sorry about earlier.
No, you're not.
That thing you built us is an honest to God's marvel. You saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pit coal cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hot. Our secret for yours.
Yeah, but you didn't tell us how to make it.
Indeed, Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. But he took. Is it any wonder I hate his...
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that...
See that you both do. I'll say...
All right. It'll be a nice little...
I think we're all done now. Hideaway, infirmary. Yep. Oof. I'm gonna end it here, though. I'm gonna travel back to the hideaway off screen, and then we will wrap these up. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.